Chapter number 8 we have reached in business studies, the last chapter of first book, controlling, last function of management. It is the last function of management. Principal, Anjali, Harshit, keep your cameras on all the time. Controlling is the last function of management, and the first function of management is planning. And both the functions of management, planning as well as controlling, are interrelated. Planning is looking backward, whereas controlling is looking forward. Planning is controlling, planning is looking backward, in the sense we plan on the basis of past experience, though we plan for the future. Planning is both forward looking and backward looking. Same way, controlling is backward looking because we see and control how the activities which were planned are carried out. How the activities which were planned are carried out, whether they are carried out properly or not, whether all the activities are done accordingly or not, whether the resources are being used properly or not. This is what we will see in planning, sorry, controlling. In controlling, the corrective or the preventive measures are also taken. The corrective and the preventive measures are also taken. Anjali and Harshit, I am removing you. One, and this one is second. So in planning, what we plan for future and the other functions of management, whatever we do, it is seen by controlling. कंट्रोलिंग में आपका सुपरविजन, कंट्रोलिंग में आपका जो है सुपरविजन और मॉनिटरिंग जो आपने पढ़ा था डायरेक्टिंग में, वो सारी चीजों को चेक किया जाता है और देखा जाता है वेदर all the actions are being performed according to the plan or not. It is a goal oriented process. ये चेक करता है whether the planned activities are done accordingly or not. ये चेक करता है whether the results can be obtained by following these methods or not, or if corrections are required, whether it will be done or not. If corrections are required, whether we can take corrective measures, and what corrective measures we have to take is seen in this. So controlling is a pervasive function. Controlling is a pervasive function which is present in all the functions of management. All the functions of management are to be checked, and also it is a continuous process. Like all other functions of management, the features, some of the features are similar. All the functions are pervasive, all the functions are continuous, all the functions aims at goal, they are goal oriented, all the functions are group activities. ये फीचर्स कॉमन फीचर्स हैं सभी फंक्शंस ऑफ मैनेजमेंट के, एंड यू नो वेरी वेल one function of management will be definitely asked in the exam. Very importantly, the definition of controlling. Controlling is determining what is being accomplished, evaluating the performance, and if necessary, applying corrective measures. ये 3 पॉइंट इसमें इंपॉर्टेंट है. Controlling means determining what is being accomplished, what was planned, and whether the activities were performed accordingly and we have accomplished our goal or not. Number two, evaluating the performance, whether the performance was according to the standards set or not, whether it was positive deviation or negative deviation. And number third, if required, corrective measures to be taken. If required, corrective measures to be taken. So Ansika will repeat all the features of controlling. Ansika Arora will repeat all the features of controlling. Yes, Ansika. Simon, the test is also on. Ansika, turn the camera. Others keep revising. Ansika.
बार-बार कह रही सुन ही नहीं रहे घेड़े.
Not there. Okay. Principal. Okay, Ansika, yes.
Sir, it is a goal-oriented function of a management. It is a continuous process and it is a pervasive function.
Okay. It is looking backward. It is also looking backward and seeing that all the activities are performed accordingly. And also it is to see whether everything is going on according to the plan or not, and if required, any corrective measures can be taken or not. Any corrective measures can be taken or not. Okay. Next, importance of controlling. Controlling helps us in achieving the organizational goal or accomplishment of our goal. Accomplishment of our goal, because if everything is going on according to the plan and we take proper corrective measures or actions as and when required, the result is definitely going to be achieved. The results can be achieved easily because all our activities are then directed towards the goal, directed towards the organizational goal. Number two, judging the accuracy of standards. Whatever we have planned, whatever is planned by us, whatever standards are set by us, if we control them properly, if the supervision is correct, if the monitoring is correct, leadership is okay, every work is assigned properly, then we can judge the performance of our employees, of the workforce very easily, whether they have done up to the standard or not, whether they are below or whether they are above standard. Number third, efficient use of resources. With the proper controlling, the resources can be used properly because no wastage will be there. There will be no wastage in terms of money, in terms of material, in terms of workforce. There will be no overemployment, there will be no underemployment, and each and every resource can be best utilized. Minimum input, maximum output is the theory. Employees' motivation increases because they are appreciated for their good work. They are rewarded. They are given bonus. They are their hard work is acknowledged because everything is being monitored and checked time to time. So employees also feel motivated, enthusiastic, and they work in more positive ways for the institution, for the organization. Order and discipline. Order and discipline is also maintained in the organization if proper check is there. No CCTV cameras are installed at different places. Everybody has to uh, give proper reasons. Everybody has to give proper, identity. Everybody has to work for a particular period of time. They cannot escape their duties, their work. So proper discipline is maintained. There is coordination in action because everything is interrelated and everything is guided properly. There is coordination among various activities as well as departments, and that gives us fruitful results. These are some of the advantages, or you can say importance of controlling. Moving on to next is the limitation. Last topic for the day, limitations of controlling. Qualitative standards are not measured. Quantitative standards are measured, you know very well, and quantitative standards are not very easy to fix. It takes long research and study to fix quantitative standards for all type of workforce. Different human beings have different capabilities. Accordingly, it is difficult to set one standard for everyone. Therefore, to set standards, it takes long time. External factors cannot be controlled. External factors, in chapter number business environment, you studied about internal and external factors which affects the business environment, which affects business. So external factors cannot be controlled. कहीं पर कोई हड़ताल हो जाती है, कहीं पर कोई कर्फ्यू लग जाता है, कहीं पर जो है आपका बाजार जो है बिकॉज ऑफ लोकल प्रॉब्लम्स बंद हो जाते हैं, कई बार जो है गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज की वजह से यू हैव टू टेक मेजर डिसीजंस regarding the change in your business tactics. So many are there because of like GST, right? Because of different acts and laws being passed by government, interest rates being increased and decreased. So there are different external factors also which cannot be controlled. Resistance from employees. Many of the employees organizations, they resist the changes, different changes brought in. Principal and Prince, keep your cameras on. They resist any type of strict vigilance actions, and they don't want them to be properly monitored. So they resist all these type of changes and all employees. And the last one is, it is a costly affair. Costly affair. Costly affair means कंट्रोलिंग के लिए बहुत सारे गैजेट्स, इक्विपमेंट्स, लोगों की जरूरत पड़ती है, लॉट ऑफ रिसर्च वर्क, लॉट ऑफ मॉनिटरिंग, directing, no, different peoples have to be appointed for that, different cell has to be prepared. So it takes long time, and also it costs a lot of money is being spent on this. This is all for today. What is controlling? Importance, meaning, interrelatedness between planning and controlling, because planning and controlling are interrelated activities. Planning is forward looking, controlling is backward looking. And definition of controlling I gave you, then the features, importance of controlling, and limitations of controlling. Principal, are you listening? Give me some importance of controlling. Principal. Prince Rotella, controlling importance.
Sir, judging accuracy of standard.
Okay. Importance of controlling.
Ensuring order and discipline.
Okay.
Motivate.
Motivates the employees. Okay. Good. Some of the importance of motivation, controlling, as told by Prince. So all these are very important. Though it is a very small chapter, there is difference between relation between planning and controlling. Then there is controlling process, right? And the chapter is over. There are only few topics in this chapter, that is controlling and planning interrelatedness. Then there is importance and limitations of planning and controlling. Then process of controlling, very important. From this chapter also, only one question of 4 marks will be asked in the exam, in the boards. One question, one topic of 4 marks. Like planning. Planning is also a very small chapter, and planning and controlling both are of 4 marks. One question of 4 marks can be asked either, or one question of 3 and one question of 1 mark, like that. So that can be asked like importance of controlling, maybe process or limitation, right? What is the interrelatedness between planning and controlling? So that is the chapter. Tomorrow we will proceed further in the chapter. जितना भी होते जा रहा है साथ साथ फेयर कॉपी में आप करते जाइए. Anybody want to ask anything? Complete the chapters in the fair notebook. Complete the chapters in the fair notebook with the whatever notes you can prepare on your own. Once things become normal, then we will have more of the chapters. Thank you. God bless all of you.